morning, Internet. Ooh, you're actually making sound this morning that you're recording. That's something interesting.
Just like fire, burning up the way. If I could light the world up for just one day, watch this madness, colorful charade. No one can be just like me anyway.
Trying to find the volume switches on this thing. I thought the iPhone had a system volume. I haven't come across it in settings yet. But anyway, good morning. It's Monday. It is a very nice 58 degrees or so out. It'll rain overnight. Well, on the Galaxy, like I said, in editing I might be able to see the sky. But right now I can see the sky right on the screen on the Galaxy S7 Edge. Yeah, so I did not sleep well last night at all. I got to bed a little bit before 11. Because I came home and finished watching the movie Joy with Jennifer Lawrence. It got me hooked, and the ending was like, what the? Didn't like the ending at all. They just kind of like, it seemed like the movie, of course I was editing during most of it, so eventually Terry and I are going to sit down and actually watch that movie, because I really didn't see the whole thing. And I got to bed and I just did not sleep. I rolled one way, rib cramp, rolled the other way, foot cramp, got on my back, almost fell asleep, and never actually completely fell asleep. And the alarm clock went off. I'm like, no. Got up, hit snooze. Bedroom one wasn't even going off. I don't know what happened there. It disconnected. So, I'm probably going to feel like shit later today. One other thing I do have to do this morning, though, is drop off the Apple Watch at a FedEx location. That is on its way for repair. A little slow-mo coffee action. Ooh, sexy, right? Alright, safe to work. That fog is horrendous in areas. Oh my god. There were spots I could not see where I was going. It was pretty bad. But the Apple Watch is in the FedEx box. I'm kind of confused though. I think they've already picked up today, unfortunately, at that box. So that means it won't go out until like tonight, probably. Oh well, at least it's on its way to get repaired and or replaced. I'm hoping they just, I don't see how they're going to repair it personally. I think they're just going to replace the whole face. Because all you send back is just the dial. You don't send back any bands, otherwise it basically says you will not get them back. So, coffee being made. I refilled the Tulpahawken because it was empty after I got done filling it. Get my coffee and get to work. I will catch up with you guys in a bit. One thing I did notice this morning when I came down the staircase was the fact that my ankle was a little on the tender side from yesterday. Between mowing and then throwing the football around. I'm not sure. I'm sure mowing had more to do with it than throwing the football, because that was basically just standing still to some degree. But felt good to get outside and do stuff. The dog, AJ, loved it. He was having a blast. So, like I said, he got to hang out with Teddy a little bit. And they were nice to each other. No attempted rape by Teddy. I just don't want to see anything happen. That's what I told her too. It's like, listen, it's like, yeah, I know they get along now, but just one wrong thing and all of a sudden, AJ's, latching on. That would be bad. Alright, getting signed in here. Time to get the day going. Alrighty. Half the workday done. Got to edit a little more of the video. I think we got it down to the end for work. Imported everything. Got the timeline all set up for the vlog. Oh, these leaves look pretty. Let's see if we can capture them this time. There we go. Just use the regular camera for the moment. That's nice. Everything's starting to change. Not really sure what we're doing this weekend now. Watkins Glen looks like it might be a wash. So we might just drive around and see if we can't find some pretty areas. Got a little too late on us, but we still have to do our pumpkins. I really wanted to do this year. I wanted to do it last year, and time got away from me. This year I'm doing it. Drew and I did it the year before. So, overall not a bad day, I guess. I'm surprised I'm as awake and alert as I am, considering how crappy I slept last night. I don't know what the deal was. I'm partially thinking I try to put myself, try to go to bed before I was even ready to, which sucks because I want to try to get more sleep, and I can't get it on the back end. I have to get it, if I can go to bed early, I need to try. But if I can't fall asleep, is that even helpful? It's frustrating. So, see how the night goes. Hopefully, I stay awake all night long. Okay, so we had a speeding motorcycler, truck crash on the highway, and a lot of fall foliage. So yeah, I think that was a pretty good trip. And actually, I was not falling asleep so much today, which is kind of rare. I like it. I'm trying to stay more alert on these roads. It's dangerous out there. And then, then we had a semi pull out in front of traffic. It's right where that guy got killed when they were changing tires, and the two guys got killed. That is the hill. Right there is where that happened. It's a dangerous world out there driving a car. Alright, it's time to go to work. I will catch up with you guys in a bit. Insane Shane's channel asked me what kind of mount I use. That one right there was the eye magnet mount for the iPad. And the front one is an actual GoPro mount, which a bunch of attachments to make it angle different directions and stuff. Yeah, it's gorgeous. What a mount. That tree really pops right now. Well, tonight I'm especially pissed off. They scheduled 1 till 3:30, 1 till 4, and nobody else besides me until 6:30. I have had a line out the door, help that didn't even know how to do all the stuff we have to do, or was too scared to, so I was basically doing it on my own. Frustrating night. Night is over, thank God. Help finally showed up at 6:30. I think I said that earlier. Yeah, because that's when I got my first break. Terry brought me the rest of the macaroni and salad, so I'm gonna go home and chow on that, edit, and get myself to bed. Looks like it's getting a little bit foggy out. The moon's nice and bright. Unfortunately, the lights are messing up my shot. Actually, from here I might be able to get it. Hold on. Let's see what an iPhone can do with a moon. Everybody else has noticed this, but like when you bring your camera back up, even on the other app, there's still like a blurry vision of the last image the camera saw. It's kind of weird. Okay, like I said earlier, time to go home, have some macaroni salad, and edit. The night got better after break, but still just the stupidity of the scheduling. I mean, and it's not just up front, it's around the whole damn store. It's like they don't even realize that, the holidays are coming, and people think ahead of the game and start shopping. They just don't prepare themselves for these things. Seems like when we're going to be the busiest, that's when they schedule the least amount of people to save money. And they end up wasting money because either they're keeping people later or they're pissing customers off and they're walking out. Oh my God, they marked the road. Woo! I know it's the small victories in life, but they've got the road painted to be fixed. They're probably only going to patch it, but it's better than it is now. They're going to find out it's a lot bigger project, and they're just going to do the whole thing, right? Yeah, right. But anyway, that's progress. They've got it marked to repair it. So, woohoo! I am home. Okay, I'm going to get a shot of the moon with the good camera without the tripod, so if it's a little shaky, I apologize. I'm going to do the best I can. Tripods are both in the car. I'm not going back down the stairs. Okay, there it is. Let's see what we can get here. I didn't realize there was actually a scene for the moon. I'm an idiot. Good night, Internet. Thank you very much for watching. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Thumb up if you like today's video.